welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update. This is for you if you have Libra as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Welcome, Libra. Let's see what's going on in your love life. By the way, if you would like specifics on your love life or money or what have you, guess what? I'm running 20% off right now on personal readings on my website. The link is right here, www.enchantedcottage333.com. It's also below the video, so definitely hit me up. I would love the opportunity and the privilege to pull cards on your behalf. That being said, let's take a look, Libra, and see what's going on in love for you. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in love for the Libras? What's going on in love for my Libra gang? Let's see what's up, beautiful Libras. Let's see what's going on. Pull up a chair. Tell me all about it, Libra. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, Libs. All right, Libra. 3 of Cups is here. 9 of Cups in reverse, though. Very interesting. Knight of Wands in reverse. It could be that someone is thinking of offering you some sort of union or reunion, but you're not so sure about it. 9 of Cups here in the reverse. You're kind of looking at this as something that you were originally quite interested in and thought, this looks like exactly what I'm looking for, and then something did a 180 in your brain. That's the 9 of Cups here in the reverse. This is not what I'm looking for at all. Knight of Wands in reverse. You may feel like this person's a bit of a player. Why is the Ace of Cups? Good Lord, Libra. Is there a new person in your energy here? There is. There is. You're kind of thinking about putting a past person behind. Okay, it's going to be one of those readings today, Libra. You're keeping me on my toes with your love life. That's okay. That's my job. So you are torn. You're torn. Yes, you are, Libra. Don't argue with me. You're torn. My cards are saying you're not sure if you want to go back to this other thing or if you want something new. So you are torn. Really, though, torn about this past person in general, right? Even if the new person wasn't here, I think you'd be torn. That's what my cards are telling me. The new person, that could be something predictive. A lot of you have not met this person yet. My cards are literally suggesting that. You may have taken off from love for a little bit. Maybe doing a little work on yourself. Focusing on Libra for a little bit. Possibly. This is interesting. Interesting here. Yeah. You're working on yourself. I think you're holding back from love in general, but you've got it all around you regardless. So here we are, having this conversation, right, Libra? Let me do this. I'm going to look at both of these dynamics today for you, all right? So your reading may go a little bit longer, but I want to start out with this person with whom you have history that I see in the energies here. I want to start out with that one because I definitely feel like a lot of my Libras, there's 2 different energies here. If not, I'm predicting a new thing. Okay, just keep that in mind. This is a general reading and we're reading for a lot of Libras, so you guys are on different timelines, correct? Oh, 5 of Wands came out in the reverse. So this is the thing about the past person. You don't want any drama. I just want peace, Auntie Karen. So you must have had drama with this person in the past. And, nobody likes drama, but Libras, you absolutely detest drama, right? Venus people do not like conflict and drama. And so I think that may be some of your issue with this person. You may have found them even combative, right? Tell me more about the past person. Tell me more about the past energy here that has shown up. We'll look at the new in a minute. Just be patient. Sometimes we go back and forth on the new and the past, so just stay with me on this thing, all right? I don't just change topics. Sometimes I'll change and change back. I'm a kind of a different reader in that way. There's a lot of Gemini influence in the way I read. So this person did create a lot of stress for you. With the 4 of Swords here in the reverse, you may have had stress, anxiety, loss of sleep, not doing the best with the 4 of Swords here in the reverse. And yet, this deep ass connection with this person. Oh, the deep soul bond. And all that goes with it, the drama, the conflict, the triggering, the sleepless nights, right? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you actually are healing from this thing and putting a lot of it behind you. With the Nine of Swords here in the reverse, you're starting to feel better. You look at this thing almost like it was a complete waste of time. And you're kind of in this energy of, it's just time to move forward. Ace of Wands here. That's your energy, right? And just put this behind you. You gotta look at this thing like, I gave too much. I people pleased. Is that a word? People pleased? I people pleased. I bent over backwards for this person to my own detriment, right? I abandoned myself in this thing because I was trying to, thinking that was what love was, and you kind of realize, no, that's not what love is, right? So I believe you've worked through a lot of this based on what I see in the cards, right? But yeah, you don't get up in your head about this shit so much, right? I want to see how they feel toward you. How does that past person feel toward Libra? How does that past person feel toward you, Libra? How do they feel toward Libra? How does the past person actually feel? How are they coming in? I want to know their overall, just give me their overall energy of how they're coming toward Libra in the moment. How are they coming towards you? What kind of energy do they bring to the table in the current moment of the point in time that this person is approaching you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got, Libra. Magician, Sun. They've got the best of intentions. They want something happy and long term, and they're in this energy of I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Empress, look at there. That's your energy here. Libra's my person, male or female you could be. I don't read gender. This is definitely divine counterpart energy here. Growth and expansion. That's what they want. Okay? So they mean business. Their intentions are good. Now, do they have the capacity to follow through with that? That's a question we'll look at. We're going to shift gears right now. We'll come back to the past person, but right now we're going to shift gears and look at the new person. For some of you, this is predicted. Others of you, not so much. You know who this is. Let's look at the new energy here. How they're coming toward you, Libra. How is the new energy coming toward Libra? How is the new energy coming toward Libra? How is the new person coming toward Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How is the new person coming toward Libra? How is the new person coming in toward you? How is the new person coming toward Libra, please? How is the new person coming toward Libra? So we have the Page of Cups. That's okay for new. That's okay. It's light. 10 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups. They're not overly invested emotionally. But again, I feel like this is new. So I'm not altogether bothered by that. I do see them, Ace of Cups. I do see them potentially moving toward an offer and the love growing with the Ace of Cups here. All right. So I see this going from light and fun and flirty to, taking things up a notch. All right. I don't know that it's the most stable energy with this new person. It seems to be, there seems to be a little bit of rockiness with the new person, and then it steadies out, okay? Now, is that going to be a pattern or not? You never know. Could just be getting off on the wrong foot and then going, oh, okay, I get it. I kind of feel like for a lot of you that may be what this is, okay? Because I have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 2 of Swords in reverse, where things get sorted out. There's clarity. There's, a lot more spirit of cooperation and Justice card. Okay, things going in a good direction. Again, we've pulled your energy, Libra. That's you. All right, that's absolutely you. So, and I do see this person having something in common with you. They don't do conflict and drama either. Okay. So that can be good and that can be bad. Confrontation needs to happen just in a healthy way, right? So I want to do this, Libra. I want to take a look at things in more detail on both of these connections. The past person and the new person, we're going to break it down. How they're coming towards you. Have they done any work? How self-aware are they? Are there any patterns, red flags? Then we're going to look at the long-term energies of both of these connections, and then we'll finalize that with the All Signs Crosswatcher reading. That's what we do over on Patreon. So we go over there to ask the hard questions that help you really navigate what to expect and how to best navigate the energies, all right? So the link for the extended reading on Patreon is below this video. I'll see you there, Libra. Thanks so much, and I love you guys.